Hey, I'm Miss Godwin, and I'm so excited to show you this way that I've discovered to find the percent of any number. Now, you might have been told, move the percent over 2 places, and now it's a decimal, and then you multiply. And while that isn't incorrect, it's just a formula, and you may or may not know even what you're doing when you do that. So I want you to know what you're doing with it so that you can apply it to other math in your life. So the first thing you have to know, and the key to everything, is knowing that a percent is 1/100th of any number. Any amount in the world you take and you divide it into 100 pieces, that's going to be 1%. One of those pieces is going to be 1%. So I have 100 boxes here. Each box represents 1% of whatever number you have. In this case, we have the number 175. So this box represents 1% of 175. If I take 175, and divide by 100, that gives me 1/100th or 1% of 175, which is $1.75 or 1.75. Okay? So, each of these boxes is worth 1.75, 1.75, 1 75 100ths, or $1.75 if you're working with money. Now, we know that if one thing has a value of $1.75, like a candy bar or a bottle of Coke or whatever, if one thing has a value of $1.75, then two things are $1.75 times 2. So if I want to know 2%, that would be both of these boxes. So here is 2%, because each of these boxes is 1%. Now I have 2%, so it's 1.75, which is 1%, times 2. Okay, and what if I want to know the value of 3%? What is 3% of 175? 3%, that's 2%. Here's 3%. Is the value of 3 of those boxes. They're all 1% of the amount. So 175 times 3. Oh my gosh, so cool. And what about 4%? 4% would be, you got it, 175 times 4. Okay, so if your question asks you, what is 19% of 175? You first divide into 100 pieces. You got to get the 1% amount. That is the key to everything, is finding 1%. Okay? Because if I know what 1%, a unit rate, so to speak, if I know what 1% of a number is, then I can multiply that times any other number to find what I need to know. So 175 divided by 100, because 1% is 1/100th. So divided by 100 and then multiply that amount. What about 9%? 9% would be all of these boxes. So it's going to be 9% of 175 is each box 9 times. So it's just as easy as that. I hope that helps. Thanks.